Hello, my name is Naumin Soni. I'm a second year student here at CU Denver, and I'm also a student ambassador. And today I would like to talk to you about the health, wellness, and support resources available at CU Denver. First of all, let's go through the seven dimensions of wellness because this is really important because those represent the wellness philosophy that CU Denver adheres to. And so they include emotional, spiritual, physical, social, environmental, financial, and creative wellness. And using those seven dimensions of wellness, CU Denver strives to provide a safe, inclusive, welcoming, and accessible environment to students, and Student Denver staff has fun and takes pride in supporting students on their wellness journey through graduation. And here at the bottom, you can find a link to the Health and Wellness website where all the resources are listed and you can find out how to access them. But first, I want to go through some of them in this presentation. So, first of all, there's a wellness center. The Lola and Rob Salazar Student Wellness Center was opened in 2018 thanks to an initiative by the student government. It is available to all CU Denver students exclusively, and the services are covered by tuition fees. In the Wellness Center, you can find state of the art facilities, including a kitchen and meal prep area, a 6-lane Olympic pool with a hot tub, two separate fitness areas for cardio and strength training. You can also find student fitness studios where students can take classes such as yoga and Zumba or kickboxing. And there are also climbing and bouldering walls. Three indoor gym courts where students can play basketball or volleyball, and it is also where our club sports meet. And there is a game lounge where students can play foosball. There, you can also sign out video games like Xbox and Wii to play different games. And there is also something called the Wellness Suite. The Wellness Suite is the area of the Wellness Center that is really focused on mental and spiritual wellness. In there, you will find a nap room, you will find meditation rooms, and it's just a nice, cozy area to kind of gather your thoughts and rest if you need to. In the Wellness Center, there are also programming and resources available to students, such as the G45 training area, where students can take high intensity group training classes. There are also the group studio classes. There are personal training. There is personal training available to students, as well as now, due to the pandemic, we have also virtual programming where students can take fitness classes online or have access to different workouts on the wellness center website. There are also financial wellness classes available to students where students can learn things like budgeting and how to manage your student loans and savings. And there are also educational trainings on physical wellness. Next, there is the health center. The health center at Auraria provides medical, mental health, and health education services to students, staff, and faculty to all three institutions on the Auraria campus. And students can have access to those through appointments and walk ins. And services range from things like immunization, birth control, to insurance plans. And so, as you can see, there's a long list of services and resources available to students at the health center. But really, just anytime you don't feel well or you need a doctor's appointment, you can call the Wellness Center and they will be able to help you out with anything. Next, I would like to talk about the mental health resources that are available to students at CU Denver. And so there are many resources, but two of the main ones that you can actually find in our Tivoli Student Union are the Counseling Center and the Phoenix Center at Auraria. So the Counseling Center provides mental health counseling services to CU Denver community. 10 sessions at the counseling center are actually included in your student fees each year. So you can have those 10 sessions without having to pay anything out of pocket, and you'll be able to get the support that you need. The counseling center also has after hours crisis support. An after hours crisis support line and walk in counseling and online video calls as well for counseling, especially now that we are doing everything virtually. This is very helpful. You can keep doing your counseling, but online. There is also the Phoenix Center, which provides free confidential resources and assistance to survivors of interpersonal violence. So that means things such as relationship violence, sexual violence, and stalking, as well as to their friends, families, and concerned others. The Phoenix Center also is operating virtually. There is a 24/7 free confidential crisis line. Services include academic advocacy, assistance in reporting to the school or law enforcement, safety planning, somebody to accompany you to court appointments, and emotional supports, and more. So those resources are available to all CU Denver students, and they are still going to be available in the fall while we go virtual. And so you can reach out to these resources at any time. In addition to those resources, if there's something that you need that you cannot find, CU Denver also has many other programs, and they can also connect you to outside resources, things outside of the university. Next, I would like to talk about support and safety services. So, those are resources that are meant to make sure that you feel safe at CU Denver so that you can focus on the reason why you are there for your studies, for your learning, and your growth. And so, one of the main ones is the Dean of Students. The Dean advocates for students, addresses concerns, and promotes wellness and accountability for students. There's also the Office of Equity, um, which you can reach out to them when facing issues of discrimination, harassment, sexual misconduct, and other related issues. Next is the CARE team. So, CARE stands for Campus Assessment, Response, and Evaluation. You can reach out to them when you are worried about another student so that they can make sure to check in with them and see if they need their support. Next is the Office of Case Management. So the Office of Case Management supports students struggling with issues such as mental health and physical health issues or safety, and if they're struggling with those things and it's impacting their schooling. Lastly, there's the Loving Links Fund. So, the Loving Links Fund is an emergency fund for students dealing with unanticipated issues and events, such as accidents or natural disasters or unexpected illnesses. And that fund helps to support students financially through those events. Lastly, we have U at CU Denver. So U at CU Denver is actually quite unique. It is actually an online program that students can access through their portal. This tool allows students to create a profile, evaluate their needs, and set goals to meet them. So this is kind of to help students take charge of their own mental and physical wellness by figuring out, okay, what what are the things that I need to do, and what let me set goals to make sure that I can get those things done. And so USU Denver also provides resources to help students meet those goals and can connect you to those resources and services on campus also that can help you. Students can manage their academic, social, health goals and connect to other students with the same goals and find helpful resources. Here at the bottom, I included the link to USU Denver. So it's u.ucdenver.edu, and you will start by completing your profile, then you will take something called a reality check, which is just basically a series of questions to figure out, where you're at and what you need to work on. And then you will set those goals and go into the program. So that was it for the health, wellness, and support resources at CU Denver. This is by no means an exhaustive list. There are so many resources, I could not include them all in this presentation, but I totally encourage you to check out the website that is at the bottom of this page, the ucdenver.edu/student/health wellness. And there you will be able to find all the resources that CU Denver has to offer and all the ways that they can assist you with anything that you are dealing with. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, as always, feel free to reach out to the admissions, to us at admissions in our DMs or by phone or by email. Thank you.